1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Black old sun, won't you come? Na, 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 na. Black old sun, won't you come? Why won't you come? Black old sun, black old sun. Welcome to this Brock Life, where Sunday is not only the Lord's Day, but it's the last day of the work week. Welcome. At the beginning of the show today, I'll be eating some watermelon. Good and tasty. I once ate watermelon for a whole month. Very energizing. I had one guy tell me one time that most of the nutrients is in the rind of the watermelon, and that he juices that with the watermelon. He's now dead. Black old sun, won't you come? Yeah, he passed away a few years ago. I remember his name. This wraps up the week working for the Black Old Sun Company. And all its little initiates. Would you juice the rind of a watermelon? Tell me. I love how people have all these useful information that supposed to be really helpful for you, but you'll never do it. Yeah. Who sings that song, Black Old Sun? What was that? I can see his face. He sung for Audio Slave. I just can't remember his darn name. Soundgarden guy. Black Old Sun. I cannot remember his name. Anyway, you know who it is. So, fun fact. 2017, wanted to go see Dave Matthews with my late ex-wife. May she rest in peace. And we went to go see Dave Tuscaloosa with Dave and Tim. Decent show. You know, the audio was not as good. I've noticed that the Dave Matthews shows The audio is not as good as it was back in the 90s. When I saw him in the 90s at Oak Mountain in Birmingham, the audio was very good. The show that we saw, subpar. I don't know if that's just the way it is. And I also saw him at the wharf, and the sound was so loud that I couldn't even stay for the show. Like it was gonna blow my eardrums, so loud. So I guess that's the way it is now. It's not sound quality, it's feel the speakers rock your organs. But anyway, back to the fun fact. Soundgarden guy. He put on a show the night after we saw Dave in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. That was his last show. So, before he overdosed. And that's the thing. He did a remake of Nothing Compares to You. Was it Sinead O'Connor? He did the remake of that one. And I never liked that song until after he died. And then I was like, dang, that song rocks. I actually like his version better than Sinead's now. Something happens, like after you pass away, you like their songs more. I'm on my phone, otherwise I would look up his name, but y'all know it. Okay, that's the watermelon. Now to eat something that will not mix with that very well. Part 2 of the lunch that I didn't eat. Boiled eggs in a paper towel. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna add some salt. So check out the aftermath of a weekend, the weekend at Bernie's, so to speak. All that trash, all my little snack packs, all the waters I didn't drink. And by the way, this water right here for the Black Hole Sun people is absolute garbage. I like the Sam's Choice much better. I love boiled eggs now. It's pretty much all I eat. May not go very well with that watermelon. We'll see. Let's see. I had a ton of stuff I was thinking about today, but it's all gone now. I'm getting hot in here. But I wanted to kind of wrap up the weekend with a story. A gig worker story that I've been meaning to tell it, but just keep putting it off. So, if you didn't know, I do gig work on various apps. All of them that I can collect. I got a whole collection of apps. And my newest app does package delivery. You can guess who that's for. And don't speak with your mouth full. So we're out there. Me and my girl were out there delivering the packages. And we're out in BFD. I can't remember the name of the town. It's like, it's not Salem, it's not some other ass town. I'm horrible with names. What is it? Somewhere south of Columbus, Georgia. And it's just trailers, not just trailers that you can't even tell where the front porch is. Trailers and houses where I had to leave packages on the car because I couldn't get to the steps. It was so growed up and falling in and dilapidated. Yeah. It shocked me. I didn't know people lived that way, but. So, I'm delivering a package to not one of those. It was a house that had like a fence around it, and it was telling me to go to the back of the house, and there was a trailer back there where I was supposed to deliver my package. So I get back there, no big deal. It's around, 3:30, like it is right about now as I'm filming this. I get the package, I go to the back, and before I get the package, I leave about 20 feet between me and the front steps of that trailer that's walled off from the house. It's kind of like an L, the big fence. But I can see the back of the house from the trailer that I'm at. This vehicle comes up beside me, doesn't stop to see who I am, flies in front of my car. There's not much room between me and the trailer. Goes in front, really quick, like they have to use the bathroom kind of, or emergency or something. They park, and then I get out of the car looking for the package. I got my little vest on, and it's a lady. She comes up to me, and she looks scared to death, and I'm just like, okay, what's up? Like, what's the dealio, yo? And she's like, oh my God. She's like almost in tears. She goes, my mom died like a few weeks ago, and she had a yellow Kia just like yours, and I thought you were her. And I just looked at her like, I didn't know what to say. I was just like, I'm so sorry that happened, So, yeah. What are the odds? So the trailer was where the mom used to live, and she was all shook up. Seriously, she thought her mom came back, and she had one of her kids come get the package. So that's my gig life story. I wonder if any of y'all ever had that one happen. Probably not. Oh yeah. I'll take a few more sips of my nasty water. can't drink a whole one of these. I really can't. That's why I get so dehydrated on the weekends, because I can't even drink these. I can just sip them. I have to drink liquid IVs just to get hydrated, and I didn't drink one these last 2 days. So I know I'm dehydrated. But anyway, not really sure what I'm going to get into this week. Probably going to get some chicken wings, take it to Mom's for her birthday. From BBQ, which I think is actually better than Buffalo Wild Wings. Well, the one around here anyway. Buffalo Wild Wings over here is, they got too many customers in order to enact quality control. I've been to some of them that do have good wings, but the one I ate at in Decatur, Alabama, was pretty good. But BBQ, like Korean wings and stuff in town, they're pretty good. Clean, from what I can tell. Yeah, I don't eat at places that aren't clean. And when you do delivery work, you know which places are clean by the smell, and you always see in the back, and you can tell who's clean and who ain't. Most are not clean. They just aren't. And BBQ is one of the few places that are clean. I'm trying to think of any others that are clean. Chick-fil-A is clean, of course. It is what it is. I mean, these restaurants, they're gonna have to step their game up, because it's too much competition out here and the prices are too high. But anyway, I'll wrap it up and hit the road, get on out of here, go enjoy my week, see what we can get into. Hello.